James Cebulski here for EA Sports, and welcome to gorgeous Raleigh, North Carolina. Great place to enjoy some family time, and here we go. It's Hurricanes hockey tonight. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Drives it to the crease. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Stolars. The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Directs it on over to Jarvis. Shakes himself free. Huge stop. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Carolina's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
And that ricochets off a twig in front. Dishes it off. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Carolina's got it in their own zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Puck picked up by Blake. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Quick feed to Nylander. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Denies him on the play. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Carolina's got it now. And that skips out of the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Hurricanes lead it 1-0. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Leafs move it in. Here's a short pass to Tavares. Oh, so good. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
As play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Oh, great little takeaway at center. Great reach with the poke check. Quick feed to Tanev. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Comes up with the stop. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Oh, my! Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone and loses possession after a solid hit. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Tanev's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
Past the midway mark in this period, Carolina's ahead 1-0. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Ekman-Larsson's lugging the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Scooped up by Robinson. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with the face-off. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! The Hurricanes have it in the offensive end. And he stags that one with the glove. Avoids the poke check. Look out, here they come on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it to Slavin. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offense. He's got a step! Oh, absolutely crushed at the stop!
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Carolina's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Aho's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's an odd-man rush. For point blank. Gives them nothing in front. Here's a blast. And another save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number two underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Toronto's been running it.
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Toronto's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
And he takes the feed. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Knocked off the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends a pass in front. And that's stopped. And there's a shot. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Taken by McMahon. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Uses the force on that hit. On the attack along the boards. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Slides the puck down low. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Chatfield's got it into offensive territory. Shot denies him in close.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
They gain the zone from the left side. Oh, he's cooking now. The Hurricanes gain control of it. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Martinick. Carolina's moving it all alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Toronto's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Puck exits the zone. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Fires it. Gets a piece of it and will play on. The Leafs gain control of the puck. A chance in the rush here. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Domi's got the puck in his own zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Sends it ahead to Fost. The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. He looks deep to Yarncroke. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally. Look at this! And that rush is stalled after a stellar defensive play there. Oh, and that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. And a great save!
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Back to the point it goes. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. And he's knocked off the puck there. Quick pass to Robertson. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Quick shot. And off the side of the net it goes. And that's deflected. It's a 2-on-1. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-1 game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane.
Roslovic's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Slides by the check. Great pad save.
Stolars has been great tonight, James. I mean, he's been he's really peppered in his own zone, but he's finding the puck. He's out battling his opponent, and it's a reason it's a tight game.
Stopped by the goaltender. Takes a shot. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Carolina's got to take some risks here in the third period, but doesn't need to happen right away. They've got 20 minutes of leg room here, if you will, James. They've had a strong game. They've owned possession. They got to give themselves some poise and patience with the puck to drive the paint and get some quality chances on net.
Nice, looks around. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And now it's grabbed by Riley. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Here's a pass in front, and it's blocked. Slides it across. Moves the puck down low. Hammers the one-timer, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. There's a great glove save by Anderson. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Moving with it here in the offensive end. The Hurricanes take it along the wing. Jarvis takes the puck. Dishes it to Chatfield. And that's knocked away by Carlo. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Oh, Tropper saved by Stolars.
Paul's just made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Here's a chance! Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in!
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Hurricanes get exactly what they were looking for, a tying goal, and look at this, where we are now in the third.
They're back in this game, James. They've shifted the momentum, but it's their urgency. They've been all over the puck. Their first few strides have been hard, and you can tell they want this one.
Shuts him down. Here's a shot. Oh, it stops him again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Blocked. Now it's picked up by the defense. Skating with it. Turns that aside. That's picked up by the D. And the D's got it here. Oh, look at this chance. Carolina's regained possession of the puck. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Quick feed to Benoit. And he moves it up to Holmberg. And that's broken up by Gostisbehere. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Puck grab by Robinson. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Stolars. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. The game is played at such a high rate of speed, James, that you have to make decisions quickly, but there's a lack of coverage and a huge defensive miscue that leads to this goal.
Carolina's gone up by one here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
The Hurricanes have it in the offensive zone. Saved with the glove by Stolars. And he passes it up ahead to Lorentz. Cuts to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Carolina's through center and now in the offensive end. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Stolars.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's...
Oh, it goes right up the post. Here's a centering pass. Takes a shot. Oh, there's a great stop by Stolars. Angles it over to Marner. Oh, look at this. Receives the pass. Denies him in front. Oh, turns it aside once again.
You know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Here's a rip. And he gets in the lane to block that. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Tries to get the puck over to Orlov. Moves inside. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Orlov's ready to go, and he's looking for the insurance marker. And he makes him pay as he scores on the penalty shot.
Well, if you want to be effective when you have a
are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Loses the coverage there. He scores! The former Hart Trophy winner, Taylor Hall!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Carolina's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Sneaks by the poke check. In close. Great stop by Stars. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Good job tangling up his opponent here. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Great save from in tight. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Toronto's once promising performance in this one quickly dissolved once the puck dropped in that third period, Cheryl.
It certainly did, James, and it shows you how quickly momentum can change or shift in a game, and they just couldn't find a way to get back on their toes. They spent the entire third on their heels.
All right, here comes one of the great surprises in hockey. It's the storm surge, Cheryl. Any ideas what's going to happen?
Not a clue, do you, James? I don't think anyone in the building knows, and that's what they anticipate. That's what they love about it. What are they going to do with this storm surge and their salute to their fans?
Here we go. Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.